You know.
The company now manages a dozen resorts across Alberta and British Columbia.
My name is Ed Romanowski. I'm the president and CEO of Bellstar Hotels and Resorts. We are principally in the resort business where individuals own the suites and we as a company manage them. Our two flagship properties are Solera Resort and Spa in Canmore and Spirit Ridge Vineyard Resort and Spa in Osoyoos, British Columbia. The resort business in Canada is very seasonal. The peaks are very high and the valleys are very low. We're constantly looking at how we can develop new markets and new services to attract more people, where they're able to also maybe go to a restaurant within the resort, experience the spa, or climb a mountain. That's what we're really all about, is facilitating those experiences. My vision for Bellstar is to be one of the leading resort development and management companies in North America. My wife Alice and I met about 20 years ago, and we have a son Orion.
Last supper.
Or an adventure.
What's going to happen if you need to clean the toilet?
That's the same thing we do. Just turn around and do it.
That is so true.
My wife does most of the housekeeping.
I don't remember the last time Ed made the bed at our house.
Even the dog. I grew up in Winnipeg. I started pumping gas at the age of 10 in my dad's service station. And there, I think I learned all the most fundamental things to the service and hospitality industry. The other part of my life in Winnipeg was being a track athlete. I ran everything from a half mile to a marathon. Running a marathon is a lot like starting and running a business. There's usually a relatively quick start, but not too far into the marathon, there's the onset of pain. And that's where you get tested. Getting through that wall, then you can ultimately see success. Staying ahead of the competition is easy. Everybody has new ideas, everybody has new concepts, new packages, new experiences. But how that all comes together is the people. It's the person who greets the guest, it's the person who tells them about what there is to see and do, the housekeeper, the maintenance person. It all boils down to people.
And Ed's about to turn up the heat.
Well, thank you, everyone. There's something really important I have to tell you. Our company has gone through exceptional growth over the past few years. We've almost doubled in size, but we can't afford to be complacent. We need to live up to the expectations of our guests. At the same time, we have to look at efficiency. We're running a business. So I've decided to work in disguise and go undercover at our resorts. Wow. Good to see what the customers say.
Greatly new experience.
So I've got a very interesting week ahead of me. There'll be some hard work again, and I look forward to sharing my experience with you. I'll be assuming the identity of Tom Bart, who's being followed by a film crew making a documentary series about midlife career transitions. While I'm undercover, I'll be leaving the boardroom and corporate life behind, living the lifestyle just like an entry-level employee would.
Wow, you could walk by me on the street, I would never recognize you. That's just
Quite surprised. I wouldn't have pictured that as my dad.
It's difficult to have a finger on the pulse of the organization at the very grassroots level. After all, I am the CEO. There's a barrier there. Going undercover will give me that opportunity to really learn what's happening and how we might improve and do something better. But I realize how hard they work. This is going to be tough.
Coming up, desperate housekeeping.
Are you done, Tom?
No.
Time isn't money.
And later, an employee doesn't see eye to eye with HQ.
We are supposed to have safety goggles. I am getting frustrated with it.
Hotel boss Ed Romanowski is used to giving orders at Bellstar. But as trainee Tom Bart, he'll have to learn to take them.
I'm here in Osoyoos, British Columbia, and I'm about to head over to Spirit Ridge, one of our upscale resorts, where I'll be working in housekeeping. Housekeeping is critical to guest satisfaction, and if we don't get it right, guests will complain.
Hi, my name is Raj.
Raj doesn't know that her new Mr. Clean is the boss working under an assumed identity.
Are you ready for work today?
I don't know.
That's no dance. choose that. I choose to stay here. You have to finish whole door, right? Quickly. Make it shiny. Say you missed this. I don't like this. Once you announce that, you have to finish 100%. A little bit more left. I know I'm fussy. Actually, I'm really fussy because people pay a lot of money to stay here. And when they check in, I want them to look and they will say, wow, it's so clean.
Clean is fine. Well, I don't do it often at home, and I want to make sure that my wife doesn't see that. So who trained you?
Oh God, I think actually that's my passion.
Cleaning.
Cleaning, cooking, talking to the guys.
Alright.
Yeah, say if I talk to someone, they can say I'm crazy, you know. But I like to see everything's clean.
I'd love to hear that she believes in this being her passion.
But we can't be standing, okay? And we have to be move on. Come on, hurry up. Come on. We're gonna be in this room. This one, you didn't finish here, right here as well. You should be finishing within 2 minutes, this whole floor. I don't think he's up to my standard. I'm sorry to say that. Are you done, Tom?
No.
How come? To me, time is money. Tom, you spend 5 minutes. We cannot do that. See? This is nothing. You didn't see my real color yet. I'm sorry, some people don't like it. It's too bad. Tom, hurry up.
Tom.
Come in, Tom.
Tom.
Tom, make it quick.
Tom.
Come in, Tom. Let's go.
Hurry up. Go faster. You're going too slow.
He's not too bad actually, but you know, don't say very good. Then his head's gonna be good. Come, Barbie, she's gonna show you how to make a dog.
How to make a dog. Oh,
Amazing, eh?
amazing. So where did you learn how to make this?
On the internet. There we go, that's our puppy dog. Can you do that?
I don't know.
Try it. Next room.
Yeah.
You have to flip the beds and make the beds within 10 to 12 minutes, okay? Make it quick. I give him 12 minutes. Otherwise, we can be here for all day in this room. We can't afford that. I know he's going to sweat a little bit, but it's too bad. I can finish within 8 minutes. But today's his first day. I give him 12 minutes, but still didn't finish that. We already spent too much time there, Tom. It was only one bed. Imagine if you have to do both.
Holy smokes.
Here's your towel. Tom's making towel.
I don't know if mine will work in these.
We'll see.
So it's this. Oh, this part I forget. So which way do we go?
We have to pay attention.
It's hard to beat that dog. This way where the dog is. Wow. When you put that in here like this,
Yes.
it's a secret center.
I would like to him.
But so how many years have you been living here, right in Osiris now?
From day one, when I moved to India, 1995. I went to India this year. Yeah, my sister's wedding. My kids, they stay here with my husband.
Why didn't you take your kids to India?
It's too much money. 5 members in the family. That's a lot of money. I love to take them back home and show them my country. One day, we'll see. If I win the lotteries, of course, I will take them to India. Okay, we're gonna start from Villa 10, and let's strip the rooms first. I know it's a lot of stairs going up and down. That's what we do here. How are you doing, Tom?
Slower than molasses. Oh, I didn't clear the side of the fridge, no.
It's not clean properly. Look, see this? Still. Sorry, I'm fussy.
The word that strikes me about Raj is she's fastidious.
You better be finished. I'm coming.
She's the definition of would be Raj = fastidious.
Now I'm gonna give you this name tag. You're gonna put your name and my name. Then we clean this unit. Yay! He didn't do that right. Thank you so much. Nice to working with you. I hope you will come back tomorrow. I do think he will come back tomorrow.
Coming up, Ed's in deep water again.
Oh, you just screwed it up.
And later,
Well, if that one's screwed up, the housekeepers get mad if they're not folded right.
hotel boss Ed Romanowski's secret surveillance hasn't gotten off to a good start. He's been chewed out by his own staff.
You spent 5 minutes.
Oh,
We
good.
cannot do that.
Now he's about to start his second day on the job.
I'm on my way to the Slayer Resort and Spa in Canmore, Alberta. I'm going to be working in the maintenance department today. We spend a lot on repairs and maintenance. It's important that we do it fast and efficiently. Even something as small as a burnt-out light bulb can have a major impact on our guest experience. I'm looking for Scott.
I'm Scott, new master operators here, and I fix the place. First, we're going to open pools. We're going to test and balance them all. And then any customers that have any deficiencies or anything in their rooms, they'll report it to the desk. They do a printout for us every day, and then we'll fix the problems. Basically, what this job is just fix and repair. Okay, so this is the pool room. So I just opened that up. It's going to leak a little, but I can't do anything about that right now. We're having a problem with parts this thick. Now, they haven't got me a new one yet because they're pretty expensive, right? I've been fighting this for about 4 years. I need to have parts on the shelf in case stuff like this happens. I'd like to have 2 or 3 of stuff on the shelf, and we have to have more control of our budget, which we don't. So I get parts, we kind of make sure nothing's grazing at us. I don't know what the problem is. All I can do is keep asking for the parts. It's leaking everywhere. If I took those off, you get sprayed.
We probably need to take a look at our purchasing process, making sure that we have the right level of inventory.
Each of these pool rooms, we have a test line, and that's a direct feed from the water from the pool. We have our tests and chemicals. Okay, 3's fine. No. So you'll have to swirl it. You got to swirl in between.
Oh, after each time, sorry.
Okay, so just keep track of the drops in your head.
This is a lot more sophisticated than I thought it would be.
It's not rocket science, by any means. Now we're going to go upstairs and open the pool. Now you can test the water out of the pool. Now, when you take a water sample out of a pool, make sure you go down about 6 inches into the water to get a good clean sample. If you do it near the surface of the water, that's where all the impurities hang out. Body oil, hair products, stuff like that. Okay, you just screwed it up.
Well, oh, right, I was supposed to read
Sad,
it first.
right?
Yeah, right. Well, screwing up because you kind of had to remember if there's 5 drops or 2 drops and whether or not I'm testing alkalinity or pH.
You're reading the wrong side of the scale. We're a little light on chlorine. We got chlorine and acid in the same room. If anything happened and those two mixed, we are supposed to have safety goggles. Again, this is something I'm waiting for. I am getting frustrated with it. This stuff you want to be careful with. It'll burn through anything. I smell it.
It's really quite interesting in terms of how dangerous this job really can be.
We have a wooden bed that was broken. Elmer is going to see what he can do if he can build another rail for it, but until that time, we can't wrap the unit.
Anna came down and she's gone now to see if she can purchase the metal bed frame.
Metal bed. You're not going to be able to attach that big bed frame to that headboard because it's made for those rails. So that room will have no headboard.
She said that she needs the room because they're overbooked right now.
They can live without a headboard. So this is where you got to think outside the box and come up with a solution for them. See what they did? They broke the rail and the rail off.
And somewhat disappointed that solving this bed problem was to simply take the headboard and the baseboard out, and that affects the guest experience.
Now the room is up and running, so now they can book the room out, and we will fix the broken bed in the meantime.
And it's driving me crazy because I'd like to say something about it.
I take a little pride in my work, so I do not like to duct tape stuff together to make it work. I'd rather have the new parts to install. But now they're functioning in that room. That's what we have to make it work. I have a son, Tyler. He's my buddy. I do a lot of stuff with him.
So were you close with your dad too?
I had a few transition periods with him. My dad was physical. I always refer to it as me being the whipping boy. The belt. I grew up with the belt. I never forget. I never will. But I'm at peace with it. My kid is treated 100% different. It gives me a reason to live. It's everything. It's why I work. Work to provide stuff for him.
That really struck me. It reminds me of the relationship. It's so important to me with my son.
He's all I got.
Yeah.
He's what I got in my life. So this is where the legwork starts. You just keep going back and forth, walking 8 to 10 kilometers a day.
Oh, icy here.
It's a little slippery.
What? Fortunately, I'm in pretty good shape.
I enjoy what I do. Until I don't have that feeling anymore, I'll continue to do it. I still have it in my heart to do it because I'm good at it. Okay, so that's what a day's like.
Thanks again, Scott. Much appreciated. Thank you. I came here today to find out whether or not we're making good use of millions of dollars being spent on maintenance on our properties here in Kenmore. We're in need of a few improvements. What's the weirdest thing you found?
A vibrator,
Oh, really?
and somebody actually phoned and asked for it back.
No.
Yeah.
So the housekeepers just kind of come in during the day and load up what they need.
They load up what they need, and if it's not there, we try and give them a time frame on how long it's gonna be.
What's your name? Oh, Karen. I'm Ed. Hi. I don't believe what just happened. I introduced myself as Ed to somebody.
I know you.
She recognized me. My heart went up into my throat, and I didn't want to jeopardize this whole undercover operation. And hopefully I can avoid her for the rest of the day. This is a bit of a makeshift table. You just need a tire for your back.
So you're not like constantly bent over.
Does your back get sore?
Oh yes. I was in a car accident. It'll be 12 years next month. I was walking in a crosswalk, and a lady was talking on her cell phone, hit me at 45 kilometers an hour, punctured my lung, broke 3 ribs, shattered my right leg from the knee down, and my whole face this way was all bruised. I had to take care of my kids during the day while my ex was working, my oldest. She didn't even want to be in the same room as me. She said, "That's not my mom. That lady scares me."
Boy, that must have hurt.
None of my injuries affect my job at all. It hurts once in a while with my head twitching, the pain in my back sometimes, having to constantly bend over, but I'm tough. And like my mom likes to say to you, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
She just seems to work right through it. So what an attitude. Phenomenal. So do your mom and dad ever come down to Cameron?
My mom doesn't travel a lot, but she's not in the best health. She just has lung disease, so she's, not doing so well. It would be awesome to go to Prince George actually with the girls and have Christmas, with my mom, just in case this is the last time.
I may not be doing this pillowcase properly. Remind me quickly. Well, I don't know if I'm doing such a good job here.
Not that way.
Okay, this way?
Nope.
Left?
Nope.
No.
Maybe the other way.
Like this?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Like this?
Nope. What happened there?
There's got to be some method to the madness here.
Like you lost the madness.
Yeah, have to do this again.
So you gotta go faster, because if you don't, then that means all the housekeepers are gonna be mad and all the guests will have to wait for their rooms.
Oh,
Because there is a high demand for everything, with us having to do 3 different properties. It's quite hectic. You have to go a little faster.
she's giving it to me good.
You gotta go faster.
I mean, she's really driving me and wanting production. Haste makes waste.
Dude, it's just really slow.
And how fast is fast?
3 bins in half an hour.
Oh, I'm not even close to that. I might get 3 bins done in 3 hours. I'll try to step it up here a bit. Yeah, the wages good here?
The policy is after your 3 months you get an evaluation and a raise, and then after 6 months you get another evaluation. I've been here a year and a half and I've never had an evaluation, and I keep asking for one and I keep getting told I have to wait. I don't know what I'm waiting for or what they're waiting for, but I'm always stuck.
Lori's a really hard worker here, and I'm going to look into that.
Well, it was good to work with you, Tom.
Well, thank you very much, Lori. It was great.
You're
I learned a lot about the laundry.
Am I doing pretty good? As long as he's not left alone.
I came here today to assess the efficiency of the laundry operation in the low season. Overall, I found it quite efficient. It was really driven by one of our people, Lori. She makes it efficient, and a few things can help her out, such as she needs an improvement to her folding table. It's not all that stable. Repairing the sheet press would certainly help. Some simple things like that will help make our people happier and also make them more efficient.
Coming up, is the boss about to get smoked out?
I'm somewhat concerned about that because I am undercover.
So I tell me something about you.
And later, Ed reveals the shocking truth about who he really is. Ed Romanowski has returned to Osoyoos, British Columbia, to start his 4th day working undercover. He'll be joining staff in the Aboriginal Cultural Center at the Spirit Ridge Resort.
It's important for us to have unique experiences for our guests. I want passionate about that because I am undercover. And maybe that's going to come out in the smudge.
Smudging in First Nations culture is just a nice way to pray, and it also takes away negative energy and brings in positive energy.
What did you read on me?
Most of your body seems fine, but when I smudge your ears, technically it's telling me you need to listen.
That's good. I believe I need to listen. And wait. There's a balance between the two that I need to achieve.
And this is our Okanagan language. So if I'm doing an official tour, I would pick it in our language, which is Okanagan.
What would you say?
What would I say? Why limit Tulski Apple Kami? Chuck Chuck Lao, not in crowd, limit not. Chinese Queen's Bobby. Why hospital? Started tour, which is going road along the trail, which is what we're going to do. But you'll learn how to say that.
Yeah.
The first thing I do when I get here is I do a trail check. One of the things we're actually looking for is the rattlesnakes. What I'm looking for is people smoking, make sure there's no dangers such as wildlife. Quite often we'll get a bear right in this area. This is a horse skull. You'll see lots of wild horses out here.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Wow. So there's.
Oh, crazy, yes. He has been around. Part of my job is not just as an interpreter, but I'm a safety officer here also. Because we have cougars in the area, just take a quick glance around and check these trees here. So it's my responsibility to make sure people come and leave safely, for sure.
What do you like to do for recreation?
If I ever had time, I'd love to go fishing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love fishing. This is called our village, and this is where we do some of our presentations. You can talk to school groups or university students or adults.
Yeah, I feel like he's watching with the very special man. Lots to learn from all.
With the neighborhood watch out of the way, they're ready for showtime.
I understand you guys are from New Zealand. That's a long way away. It's our pleasure to speak about our First Nations history and culture. Every tour group is different. We kind of gear to what they want or what they don't know. And we roughly do little mini tours at least 10 or 12 times a day during the summertime.
The tours at Spirit Ridge bring in about 16,000 visitors each year. And now it's up to Ed to turn on the charm.
I was a bit nervous, and it was quite the experience.
People really love the snakes, and that snake show is a big hit all around the world. Goliath is really famous.
The show was great. It was actually quite amazing.
I hope you enjoyed your stay, and also thank Tom, our new interpreter.
Bob is the salt of the earth type of person. He's genuine. He is as much a part of the center and about the experience. He is the experience. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure, honor to be with you today.
I am happy.
那个叫什么名字啊？那个卖那个上肉那个啊，他就带了一件那个什么蒙布朗，万宝龙，我们以为叫万宝龙，我都开心了。
We can provide people, because when they come here, they don't know anything of First Nation culture.